Hello guys, welcome to my channel AK Mechanical Lecture. Today I brought new updates regarding faculty recruitment in different colleges. First college, Delhi Skill and Entrepreneurship University. It is in Dwarka, New Delhi. They are inviting application for engagement of professor, associate professor and professor on deputation basis. uh, Here they have mentioned some points. University invites application in the prescribed format to engage on deputation. Duly qualified and properly selected academician currently serving on the post of assistant professor, associate professor, and professor in Central University or Institute of National Importance, and having minimum of 2 years experience on the same post. The service will be engaged on same pay matrix level and sale. The applicant currently hold without any additional increment or deputation allowance. This engagement will be without additional increment and service condition as applicable to this skill university. Means in which organization you are doing job and what salary you are getting, same salary will be applied here, and there is no further increment will be given. Individual working in an equivalent scientist cadre in any central government funded research organization may also apply for the position equivalent to assistant professor, associate, and professor. This The application should be applied through a proper channel, and you have to provide NOC. This is initially for 3 years and will be extendable up to 5 years. Means if you are getting job here, then your job will be for 3 years and it can be extended up to 5 years. Applicants must be expertise in any one of the relevant areas or disciplines specified in Regulation 1 of DSEU. Means you have to expertise in your departments. Offer will be made and services will engage based on recommendation from a screening evaluation or selection committee constituted by university. There is no fixed number of vacancy, and university reserve the right to engage a few in some discipline and not engage anyone in other discipline without specifying any thereof. Means they have mentioned there are no fixed vacancy. University will decide how much candidate they will take. The deadline for first round of application is April 30, 2024, and subsequent application may be submitted on a rolling basis throughout years. So now you can see the departments. You can apply for agribusiness management, dairy management, farmhouse management, forestry, organic farming, crop management, poultry farm management, vertical farming, allied medical science, allied healthcare science, pharmaceutical science, optometry and vision science, rehabilitation science, crafts design, retail media design, fashion design, garment fabrication technology, gems and jewelry design, product design, fine arts, performing arts, social media management, interior design, architecture, civil, urban infrastructure, banking, financial services and insurance, business administration, business process management, economics, commerce, and a few more like biosystem inspired engineering, biotech and bioinformatics, CAD, computer aided drug design, cognitive neuroscience, drone technology, nanotech, nano biosensor technology, natural language programming, quantum technology, quantum computing, sustainable engineering, electrical engineering, electronics communication, instrumentation and control, internet of things, network security, innovation and entrepreneurship, like some languages like French, German, Hindi, Japanese, journalism, Mandarin, Russian, and here you can also see some innovation entrepreneurship, a small business entrepreneurship, a startup entrepreneurship, English. Likewise, some more university you can take the screenshot. Some reputed like physics, chemistry, maths, statistics, life science, chemical, petrochemical, polymer science, metallurgy, mining, mechanical, home science, hotel management. Like this, there are various departments you can apply for anyone if you have expertise in that. uh, Now next vacancy is in Africa Women's Engineering College. Requirement for professor, associate professor, and assistant professor for department computer science, electrical electronics, MCA, and maths. Here only PhD holders will apply. Interview process they have given, you have to perform 5 to 10 minutes, you have to give demo, then followed by interview. Job location Kurnool AP. Apply mode direct walk-in and email. You can apply through this email ID. You have to send your resume on this email ID. This is full address. If you will get any call for interview, you have to go by this address. Next vacancy is in Raj Lakshmi Institute of Technology. They have requirement for associate professor, assistant professor, lab assistant, and admin. For departments CSC, ECE, Unity and Science, lab assistant for CSC, chemistry and physics. For associate professor, candidate should have 5 years experience, out of which 2 years shall be post PhD. For assistant professor, candidate having BE and ME with first class both in appropriate branch of engineering and technology with 2 years experience can apply. For humanity and science, candidate PhD completed candidate can apply. For lab assistant, candidate must have their UG degree in the field of computer science, chemistry and physics. You have to apply by this email. Note on this email ID and send your resume on this email ID. Next vacancy is in Cheran College of Technology. They have requirement for professor, associate professor, assistant professor. For the departments science and humanity like physics, maths and English. For engineering, computer science and engineering, electronics communication. Some non-teaching posts also required like librarian, system admin, lab technician. For AC, CAC, mechanical and science and humanity, office superintendent, HR assistant and security officer. Candidate having PhD, master's or bachelor with first class in all preceding degree can apply. Experience for assistant professor minimum 2 years, for associate minimum 5 years, of which 2 years post PhD. For professor minimum 10 years, of which at least 5 years at the level of associate professor. Job location is in Kangiam. You have to join immediately. Apply immediately. Apply mode online. You have to send your resume to this email ID. This is college address. It is in Tamil Nadu, Tirupur. Next vacancy is in Vidya International Charitable Trust, Thrissur and Trivandrum. It's in Kerala. You can apply here for principal, professor, associate professor, assistant professor, lab assistant, trade instructor, manager, office assistant, front office manager, departments AIML, CAC and ME. Apply mode online. Within 10 days you have to apply. They have given link to apply. I will upload link in description box or advertisement. You can click here and you can check by this also. They have mentioned apply within 10 days to log in into erp.vidyaacademy.ac.in. Application in hard copy or by email will not be considered, so you have to type this one erp.vidyaacademy.ac.in and apply. Next vacancy is in Sanmuga College of Engineering and Technology. I have requirement for professor, associate professor and assistant professor for CSC, IT, AIDA, cyber security. PhD completed or pursuing PhD or ME can apply. Next vacancy for assistant professor for English, medical physics, biochemistry. Candidate having PhD or MPhil with slate net can apply. Next vacancy for associate professor and assistant professor for biomedical, same PhD, pursuing PhD, ME candidate can apply. Next vacancy is in agriculture, then mechanical. They also require some system admin, BCA or MSc, BSc, MSc computer science or diploma in computer science people can apply. This is the salary structure. Apply mode email or poster or online within 10 days. This is college address. This is email ID. You can send a resume to this email ID or you can also send it by post to this address. Next vacancy is in Somani Institute of Technology and Management. They require associate professor, assistant professor, librarian, clerk, lab technician, accountant, admission counselor. There are vacancies for computer science, engineering, electronics communication, printing technology, medical, mechanical, MBA, BBA, and BCA. Apply mode by email, and you can also walk in on 23rd of March. This is email ID. You have to send your resume with all the necessary certificate and photos to this email ID. This is college address. It is on Delhi Jaipur highway. Next vacancy is in Kesab Memorial Institute of Technology. They have requirement for assistant professor for CSC, CSC AIML, CSC DS, information technology, accountant, minimum with BCom and 0 to 5 years of experience, field recruiter with 2 to 5 years of experience, preferably male, who can go to MTech college and recruitment faculty. Physical instructor required, minimum 3 to 5 years of experience. Hardware assistant, having 1 to 5 years of experience can apply. Experience required for minimum 0 to 5 years of experience. It is in Hyderabad. You have to apply by email. This is email ID. You have to send your resume to this email ID, and this is college address. Next vacancy is in Grow More Group of Institution. They have requirement for director, principal, professor, associate professor, assistant professor, HOD, and lecturer. For the department, civil, mechanical, electrical, computer, information technology, math, English, physics, chemistry. For MBA, MCA, principal for degree engineering and diploma colleges, director for MBA, MCA. Candidate having PG and PhD can apply. Job location, Sabarkantha, Gujarat. You have to apply by post. This is email address. You have to send a resume to this address. Because they have mentioned that you have to send your resume by post, so you send and apply. Next vacancy is in Apex University. It is in Jaipur. They have requirement for vice chancellor, professor, professor of practice, associate professor, assistant professor, vice chancellor. So interested candidate have to send your this resume to osd@apexmail.in within 10 days. They have vacancies for computer science, full stack, data science, AIML, cyber security, education, special education, physics education, management, business analytics, journalism, fashion design, UI UX, law, engineering, architecture, humanity, social science, basic and applied science, agriculture, pharmacy, paramedical, physiotherapy, and clinical psychology. Preference will be given to professor with exposure to profile of academic administration, research, accreditation, and international relation. Opportunity to for assistant professor lacking PhD to pursue a doctoral degree as part-time scholar from university. Job location Jaipur, Rajasthan. Next vacancy is in Kalasingham Academy of Research and Education. There are vacancies for director, dean, HOD, professor of practice, faculty position, department having vacancy, aeronautical, agriculture, biotech, biomedical, computer science, electrical electronics, electronics communication, food technology, information technology, mechanical. For arts and science, there are vacancies for agricultural science, catering and hotel management, chemistry, CA, CS and IT, English, forensic science, math, physics, visual communication, other streams like architecture, business administration, commerce, social work, law, allied health and physiotherapy. So if you have masters and PhD, you can apply mode email. You have to type this website http recruitment.kalasingham.ac.in, or you can directly go to Kalasingham University site, and by that you can apply. So that's all about today's update. Subscribe my channel if you are visiting my channel first time. Thank you. Have a nice day.